Here we go. Oh, bear with. Okay, just copy me. So. Shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll. Kick out, kick the drum, rolling on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top of the brown. Ding dong, call me on my phone, nice tea, and I get my ping pong. Okay, now we're gonna add a click, and then a double clap. Let's have those moves we just learned. 2, 3, go. Wash the window. Clicking. Super Trooper. Got it, okay. You've got a few more chances to get that right. Just copy me. Double tap. Too much already. Okay, so let's do that again. Wash the windows. Clicking. Super Trooper. Okay, good. Wash the windows. Clicking. Super Trooper. Where are the stretches, you say? Nice big stretch here. Do a nice big stretch out front. And the other way. Get the yawn out of the way now. So there's a key change, which means you need to put all your effort into the moves now. Lots more enthusiasm. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wash the windows. Super Trooper. One more attempt, guys. Wash the windows. Clicking. Last one. Big finish. Ooh. Thank you very much. Well done. Right, stay standing. We're going to do the classic one. The Grand Old Duke of York with a slight twist. Here we go. Goes the Grand Old Duke of York. He had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Okay, we're going to replace the word up. We're going to get rid of the word up and replace it with an action as volunteered by one of you. So if you're up for it, think of an action instead of up. But you are the 6th and final session of the week, and I want you to be the most inventive, not this instead of up. Something completely different, maybe even random, maybe even tricky, that doesn't involve doing this. Okay? If you have an idea, wave at the camera now. And yes, Margot from Deal, what are you doing? Do it again. Is this you sightseeing? Okay, I'll take that one. So we're going to go, no, the great thing about this is we can switch it. When they were, they were. So instead of singing the word up, we're going to do this. Thank you, Margot. Here we go. The Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. And when they were, they were. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway, they were neither nor down. Good. Thank you very much. I would like a volunteer now for the word down that's not just this. Something a bit more unique. Think about it, think about it, think about it. Volunteers, wave at the camera. Wave at the camera, someone. Come on, someone. Okay, Sylvia, yes. Are you doing this? This is like the beginning of Mr. Blue Sky. I'm going to do this. Wookies! Okay, so I don't know if you can see. Just like hands on your thighs. I'll take that, thank you. So we're going to go, put the wood up back in, and now we're going to go when they were, okay? The Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them again. And when they were up, and when they were up, and when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor. Okay, so obviously you know what's happening next. We're going to have up, up. It's like seeing the sights, but I'm also kind of doing a salute. Let's go with what's over there for up and this for down. Here we go. Remember, I can see all of you. The Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them to the top of the hill and he marched them again. And when they were, and when they were, and when they were only halfway, they were neither nor. You all did perfectly, I'm assuming. Excellent. Okay, so what we're going to do now, stay standing, we're just going to run 3 songs in a row with minimal waffle for me for once. Don't Stop Me Now, then God Only Knows, then Lean On Me. Actually, there will be a little bit of waffle so I can re-explain the lower and upper soprano split, but for now, let's try Don't Stop Me Now. I'm going to play the all harmony track and I'm barely going to sing with you because I think most of you know this really well. I think you just want to hear the all harmony track, but if you don't know it, just feel free to kind of make it up, but I will guide you as you go along. While we're doing that, I have a perfectly good playlist. Ready? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready. Here we go. So you might want to go into gallery view if you know this, because you can see the whole choir, but up to you. Freestyle having, whatever you like to do. Any air guitars? Any air guitars out there? Thank you, Sue. And Helen, any other air guitars? Standing still.
Burning through the sky, yeah. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I'm gonna make a supersonic man out of you. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. If you wanna have a good time, just give me a call. Don't stop me now. Don't stop me now. I don't wanna stop at all. La 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 la.
Lovely. Right, we're going to move on to God Only Knows. Now, my quick recap is literally just the end of the song. Remember when we get to that bridge, basses go, God, who are my lower sopranos? And who are my upper sopranos? Who are my undecideds? Always a lower soprano. Always need more lowers. Okay. So we have basses, God only knows what I'd be without you. Altos, God only knows what I'd be without you. And then sopranos, you'll see me conduct, when I do the whole choir, but actually even for this bit, what I'd be without. God only knows what I'd be. And then uppers, you just have to keep going. Without, because then I'm going to switch to singing the lower soprano bit. God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows. If this is still a baffling song to you, I've spent all of yesterday doing recap videos, which will come to you soon, so that will go over the tricky bits, including the end of that. So let's have a go. Here we go. Ooh, that's your first note.
I may not always love you, but long as there are stars above you, you never need to doubt it. I'll make you so sure about it. God only knows what I'd be without you. If you should ever leave, your life would still go on, believe me. The world would show nothing to me. So what good would living do God only knows, God only knows what I'd be without you.
So you're first in here to the bridge. What I be without you, what would I be? What without you, baby? God only knows what I'd be.
God only knows what I'd be without you. If you should ever leave,
Please don't leave.
your life would still go on,
I'll believe
the world would show nothing to me. So what good would living do
God only
me?
knows.
God only knows what I'd be without. God only knows. God only knows. God only knows what I'd be without. God only knows.
So start
what
together.
I'd be without. God
What
only
I'd
knows what I'd
be
be
without. God only knows. Keep going up as low as with me. Without you, God only knows. God only knows.
God only knows what I'd be
Without you, God only knows. God only knows.
God only knows what
Lowers.
I'd be
Without you, God
God
only
only
knows. God only knows.
God only knows what I'd be
Without you, God only knows.
God only knows. God only knows what I'd be without you.
Lovely. Right, we're going to move on to Lean on Me. Now, there's that bit at the end where we split into lowers and uppers very minimally. I'll recap it in more depth in a second, but it's really just the word me. So lower sopranos, we've got lean on me. And uppers, lean on me. So if you can think uppers being feeling more triumphant, lowers feeling more jazzy. Lean on me. Down there. And then the end of the song, somebody to lean on. Lowers, you're quite quite happy where you are? Oh yeah. Uppers, to lean on. Gotta show off, uppers. Oh yeah. Okay. Remember what we spoke about last week with titanium, was like start to bring yourself more. It's quite an interesting transition actually. God only knows, quite soft singing. Lean on Me, quite gospel and fun, and titanium really punchy. So bring yourself into that voice where you don't care what people are thinking in your house or next door. This is why I keep encouraging you to wear headphones. Let's have a go at the whole thing, and then I can go into a bit more depth in a second. So start from the top. Ooh, that's your first note. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, nice and low.
Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's
Going up.
always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on.
Pretty much the tune.
For it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride. If I have things you need to borrow, for no one can fill those of your needs.
Right, have a go here.
You won't let show. So just come on, brother. Call me when you need somebody to lean on. Oh, I just might have a problem that you stand on. Just need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. For it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean.
Alright, have a go. Looking away from your lyrics if you can.
So just come on, brother. Call me when you need somebody to lean on. Oh, I just might have a problem that you understand on. Just need somebody to lean on. Call me, call me, call me, call me, call me, just call me when you need a friend. Just call me.
Nice and slow.
It won't be long till I'm gonna
Ramping up now.
need somebody to lean on.
Right, I'm just going up. Lowest.
Lean on me.
How we go?
Lean on me. Lean on me. I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Oh, yeah.
Woo! Okay, good. Stay standing. Lower sopranos. Okay. Somebody to lean on. Woo! Unmute yourself and sing the yeah for me. So it goes. Oh. Wait, try again. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. stop. Try it with me. Okay, that didn't work as magically as I was expecting it to. But, okay, we'll try and up a Sopranos. I just want to make sure you're in the right octave, because I know especially when it splits, it's then easy for you to kind of copy me. Somebody to lean on. And then, what's the next one? Oh, I don't think I need permission. What's your last note? Oh! Anytime you want. Cool, okay, great, excellent. Good. Okay. Right, cool. I'm gonna do, I can't remember if I already said this, I'm doing a recap video. Did I say this already? Yeah, so it's coming out to you tomorrow, and it goes over bits like this and bits in God only knows and all that bit. I'm just going to shut the door because Stevie's talking quite loudly. Excuse me. And we're going to move on to titanium, so if you take a seat and we'll move on to that. Okay, so titanium. Let's run the whole thing, and then, so obviously you're together for this one, so it's a nice bit of a change. And then if you have any queries or questions, then just let me know at the end. Tell me what you're struggling with most. So this is just going to be your part played for you in a right octave. But remember, it's a proper titanium up there.
You shouted out, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much.
You might want to be on speaker view now so you can just see me.
I'm criticized, but all your bullets ricochet. You shoot me down, but I get up. I'm bulletproof.
Go for it.
I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, ricochet. You take your aim. Fire away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium.
Don't make it sound too pretty up there. It is basically a yell.
I am titanium.
Hence ignoring your surroundings. Okay, I know it's late. Cut me down.
Cut me down, but it's you who have further to fall. Ghost town, haunted love.
Raise your voice.
Raise your voice. Sticks and stones may break my bones. Talking loud, not saying much. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, ricochet. You take your aim. Fire away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall.
Here we go.
I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. I am titanium. I am titanium. Stone heart, machine gun, want to run. Stone heart, those bulletproof glass. You shoot me down,
Stand
but
there.
I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down.
sitting down, aren't you? Okay, good. This might be easy when you stand up. So, we spoke about this last week. Did I speak to you about my Julie Andrews analogy? Maybe that was the upper altos. Okay, so we spoke about last week about more how great sentence there. It's difficult when you're at home and it's just you and you haven't got the power of the Sopranos boosting you up. So perhaps you're singing quite shyly. Also, you're at home and blah blah blah. You might feel a bit like there's other people listening, but we are all here singing at the same time, even if you can't hear each other all the time at the same time. What I want you to do firstly, and we're gonna embrace the chaos of the delay again, because I'm listening to the way you're singing it. I'd like you to sing it like Julie Andrews, really over the top. I am titanium. Can you unmute yourself and sing it Julie Andrews style-y? Just that, with me. Here we go. I am titanium. Okay, excellent. Now I want you to sing it like Julie Andrews. Oh, we're still going. Sing it like Julie Andrews has had like 4 whiskey and cokes. Okay, so it's a bit like she doesn't care as much about she doesn't care about sounding as pretty anymore. It's a bit rough around the edges. I'm not wanting you to force it. It's still fun and free, but it's not quite so pretty. Think more maybe football match or something like that. I am tight. Starting there. Okay, less worried about what you sound like. Let's do it all together. Unmute yourself. Here we go. I am tight. Good. And you'll probably think, oh my gosh, that sounds awful. Yes, because there's a delay and people are clashing and it's microphones and stuff like that. Okay, do it again one more time. Unmute yourself. But wait. Standing up for me, actually. Give me your titanium power stance, because posture is also important. Okay, so look, I'm not doing that. I'm not collapsing my shoulders. Shoulders are back, head is slightly up. I want you to imagine you've just won the lottery. Yay! Give me a big yay! Yay! Now the lottery win is happier and higher and freer. Yay! Do that for me. Now I want people to put that energy into I am titanium! Now I want to sing it and mute yourself. Okay, I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I am titanium! Well done, excellent. Okay, take a seat for me. We'll carry on with the learning. There's a delay every time I mute and someone's still going. Good. Remember. Oh, wait. Is everyone muted? Yeah. Weird. Again, it will not sound great. 50 people singing on different internet speeds. And who are you listening to? But remember, keep doing it like that. But you sing it about 100 times in the same way, so there's also an element of stamina. If it feels like it's hard work, it's because it is. You need to keep doing it until eventually your body and your larynx goes, oh, okay, this is where we're going now. I'm getting used to it, and it will get easier over time. So appreciate that's going to take a bit of time. This being said, if you feel like you're pushing it and it's scratching, then maybe just take a little bit of a breather. Okay, so we're going to go have a little think about what you struggled with in that entire song, and then just put it in the chat for me. I would like everyone to think of something, otherwise I'm going to assume you're completely okay. So maybe it's the bridge, or it's the finale, or it's the verse. And then we'll just spend a tiny bit of time on that before we move on. So if you could put that in the chat. Thank you. You kept me waiting, guys. Okay, a few of you messaged me privately as well. The bridge, timing of the bridge. Cool. And interestingly, I was waiting for you to say finale, but your finale isn't, everyone else's is different, but yours is just the same. So I guess it is just the bridge, or the brudge, as Sylvia put. Don't worry, I know what you mean. Okay, so, tiny bit back. If we go before that, go back to... pre-chorus 2, just to check we're on the same page for the kind of building blocks. So, I'm bulletproof, bullet. Use the butt of the bullet to get into that position. I'm bulletproof. I'm going to go back to my range, but that's where you are. Here we go. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, ricochet. You take your aim, fire I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. If you do feel like you need a rest, I understand. I am titanium. Because it is easier to sing with everyone else. I am titanium. So the timing here is the altos sing stone hard and you're echoing them. So they're giving you the lyrics. Stone hard, machine gun, firing at the ones who run. And then you're together. So it goes, I'll play that on the piano. Stone hard, machine gun, ones who run. And then stone hard, those bulletproof glass. That is a good example of something not to make too pretty. You know when you drop, I said this earlier in the week, when you drop glass on the floor, or maybe this is just what happened when I was growing up, you drop glass on the floor and everyone goes, wait, there's glass on the floor, wait, be careful, wear slippers, evacuate the area, sweep up, watch out, there might still be a bit of glass there, but it's the alarm. Glass! It's literally just like that. Keep it klaxon sounding. And then there's just that little bit at the end. Now, if you know Halo, I can do it like this. Halo for the altos and sopranos. So I'm going to do that for you to get used to it. Sopranos over here. So it's going to be glass. So actually me putting my hands down should remind you to go down on that last note. Okay? Though it's bulletproof glass. Okay? Don't keep it too pretty. And I've put in my tutorial, sing along to Sia. So if you listen to the original by Sia, put it in the car, turn it up, drive somewhere, be safe. But you'll understand what I mean by this. Like, it's not like pure prettiness all the time, and that's kind of what makes pop music and other types of music special. It goes between something that sounds more speechy, more yelly, and then goes into more singy places. And that's what she's doing. It's quite... Sing along with Sia, try and copy the way she does it, and you'll understand what I'm trying to get you to do. Go from stone hard to the bridge. Stone hard, machine gun, ones who run. Stone hard, though it's bulletproof glass. And then just, you shoot me down, but I won't fall, I'm titanium, etc, etc. Now, had that big discussion with you where I say, do sing it, but it is a lot, so if you feel like you just want to rest it, then obviously just mime for a little bit. Do what you're comfortable with. Okay, so should we run it? In verse 2. Yeah, Sally's saying there are grace notes on the words love. There are grace notes. I'm kind of teaching them to you subtly, and by grace notes when you don't completely land on a note. So what's my example? So you said verse 2. To be honest, it's in verse 1 as well. So cut me down, but it's you who'll have further to fall. Goes down, haunted, love. So that's the grace note. Rather than going haunted, love, you're going haunted, love. Does that make sense? But I feel like you're probably going to do that already. Most pop music kind of does this already, and if you're singing along with that, you're probably doing it. So I wouldn't overthink the grace notes. I don't usually highlight them in any song, and they're pretty much there for most songs, any pop songs we do. Another example, I'm talking loud, not saying much, rather than much, but I don't think you'd hit it on the note. Cool, let's do it from the top, and we're going to add the moves in. So if you could stand up for me. We'll play the full harmony track, so we'll add a bit of a challenge on. And the moves are all about bopping. Can you bop with me? You don't have to bop over the top, just a little bop. And this always happens with choir. I say bop, and about half the choir does it, and they kind of stop. And then when I come for the dramatic stop, everyone's already stopped. So it needs to be bop, 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 bop. I am titanium, stopping on the titanium. Okay, there's also that bit where it goes, where it's building up in the finale, where I want to kind of start to feel it a bit more and start to let yourself go a little bit. That'll become very apparent when it happens. Good luck. So power stance at the beginning, titanium power stance. Every time you sing that, almost looking slightly up. Make it as easy for yourself as you can. Whopping!
You shout it out, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much.
I'm criticized.
I'm criticized, but all your bullets ricochet. You shoot me down, but I get up.
I'm bulletproof, standing still.
I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, ricochet. You take your aim. Fire away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall.
Here we go.
I am titanium.
If you see me bopping, bop along.
I am titanium.
Here we go, so looking at me for the move, standing still.
Cut me down.
But it's you.
But it's you who have further to fall.
Feel the
Ghost town, haunted love.
Raise your voice. Swing up.
Raise your voice.
Sticks and stones.
Sticks and stones may break my bones. Talking loud, not saying much.
Standing still.
I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away. Ricochet, you take your aim. Fire away.
Feel the beat.
You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down,
Sorry about
but I won't fall. I am titanium. I am titanium. I am titanium. Stone heart, machine gun, firing at the ones who run.
Stoneheart.
Stone heart, though it's bulletproof glass, glass. You shoot me down, I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, I won't fall.
Tell me you're titanium. Start to empower yourself.
You shoot me down, I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, I won't fall. I am titanium.
Good, well done.
I am titanium. I am titanium.
Well done. So remember, the last one is also the same once the other parts change. Oh, good. Okay, do a really quick, but we're going to finish with one more song, but do a quick siren for me on an NG. Say the word sing, go sing, and then take the NG down. Sing. Like you're powering down for the night, which you might be. Sing. Sing. Just do a little bit down there. Sing. Ha ha ha. Because if you're singing consistently up there, it's very easy for your speaking voice to then stick up there for a bit and you go, okay, how was rock choir? Yeah, it was really good, thanks for asking. So we want it to go down a little bit. Do it one more time. Sing. Good, okay. Quick notices before we finish with the song. I'll keep this as quick as possible. Keeping Dream Alive recording, you have until tomorrow at 10 PM. A couple of you said you've been struggling to upload. Now I believe, because I've only been hearing that today, it's because everyone is trying to do it at the same time. and they've had 1,000 uploads today alone, I think. So I've told the guys in charge, and so hopefully they'll do something about that. But all I can say is apologies, but keep trying. Try again tomorrow, and yeah, keep persisting, and hopefully the office will kind of do something about that. Recaps coming. So next week is half term. Don't turn up. You can't. But have a lovely week. The week after half term, I'm going to try something different. On the Friday evening, I'm going to do like a little starting the weekend. We're going to have a sing. You can request any rock choir song, and then I'm going to split you into social groups in your choir, and you can have a little chat amongst your friends that you may not have seen in a while. So I'm going to do that. Are any of you up for that? It's only because just to give you a little bit of extra. Yeah. So that'll be Friday. Downloads for Titanium this weekend. And we're also adding on a couple of extra weeks at the end of term, if you'd like. We're going to do some Christmassy stuff. Christmas! Me and Catherine have decided we have the best members in all of UK. We want to say thank you for sticking around. I keep saying this, but I think it's important to show gratitude, especially 7 months after this weirdness has started, that you're still here, that I still have a panel of like nearly 50 people on Zoom is incredible. And when I tell people that we still have people joining in, like, wow, that's amazing. And yes, it is. So big high fives. Socially distant hugs. You're super troopers. Any other cliches I want to throw out there? Okay, right. I feel like I've missed something important. No, I haven't. Okay, so you get to choose between, the poll is going to appear on screen. You get to choose between Africa or Symphony. Now I'm just going to say one thing. I feel like Africa might be a bit lower for you if you want a bit of a warm down. But it's completely fine. It's going to appear on your screen now. Get ready to vote. Here we go, launching the poll. You've got 30 seconds. Oh, it's very, very close. So, not by a landslide. Earlier, this won by like 20 votes. We're going to sing Africa. That won by 6 votes. Okay, so we will have a chance for Symphony in the future. If you feel like you know this one well, you might want to put yourself on gallery view so you can see everyone else. If not, stick with speaker view and I'll help you. I'm not going to sing the ooh with you because I'm going to be singing the solo, but you might want to just sing the solo with me. I'm sure you all know it. If you don't have the words, I'm sure you can pick them up, make it up, have fun, enjoy. Sorry, I swallowed it, went down the wrong way. Just before the solo. I hear the drums echoing tonight, but she hears only whispers of some quiet conversation. She's coming in 12:30 flight. The moonlit wings reflect the stars that guide me toward salvation. I stopped an old man along the way, hoping to find some old forgotten words or ancient melodies. He's done to me as if to say, hurry boy, it's waiting there for you. Back on track. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had. Ba, 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 ba. Then you go high. Ba, 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 ba. The wild dogs cry out in the night as they grow restless, longing for some solitary I know that I must do what's right, sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. I seek to cure what's deep inside, frightened of this thing that I've become. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the race down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had. Say that in. Hurry, boy, she's waiting there for you. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the race down in Africa. I bless the race down in Africa. I bless the race. I bless the race down in Africa. I bless the race down in Africa. I bless the race. I bless the race down in Africa. I bless the race. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had. Ooh, ba 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 ba. Very good. Give yourself a pat on the back. High five to the person next to you. Right, put yourself on gallery view. Don't leave yet. You know what I have to do. I'm going to plead with you not to leave, because if one person leaves, it throws up the whole grid and then I miss someone out. I'm going to say goodbye to each and every one of you. It's going to take me 30 seconds. And when I say your name, what I want you to do is either... What was the up of Grand Duke of York? That. Or what was the down? That. I feel like lots of you are going to do this because it's easier to do in your seats. But up to you. Okay, ready? Goodbye Sylvia, Patricia, Gloria, Denny, Jill, Liz, Marion, Linda, Karen, Tina, Helen, Rosemary, Nicola, Rachel, Thelma, Julie, Margaret, Amanda, Sue, Heather, Catherine, Sue, sorry, so many Sues, Moira, Mifanaway, Claire, Jenny, Liz, Maggie, Nikki, oh, one person left. They've ruined the game. Margot, Debbie, Becky, Ruth, Carol, Katrina, Liz, Chrissy, Mandy, Sally, Louise, Emma, Jill, Jan, Vanessa, Linda, Hayley, Linda, and Colleen. Yay, Colleen, you can hear us, that's it, excellent. Have a lovely week. Feel free to stick around if you'd like, but before you go, if you're leaving, just unmute yourself and say goodbye.
Thank you. Hi, Jonathan. Thank you.
See you soon, guys. Bye.